असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय।
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। सहनावतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। शांति शांति शांति। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शांति शांति शांति। Good evening. Summer is already on. Seems we are in store for a harsh summer this year. February itself is quite hot. We will not trouble you much. By March end we will let you off. One more month, 1.5 months more. Right now, please see page number 93. Something about true religion. Religion is the realization of spirit as spirit. What are we doing now? Just the opposite. Realizing spirit as matter. Out of the immortal God, we manufacture death and matter, and out of dead, dull matter, we manufacture spirit. Out of dead matter, we have to manufacture spirit. अर्थమైందా? कुछ समझ में आया? Right. Religion is the realization of spirit as spirit. We all see differentiation, duality in the world, diversity. We see so many things in the world. And we all have this question in mind. Why did God create this world? Right? If you go and ask God, when did I create? He will say, మనం వెళ్ళి భగవంతుని ప్రపంచాన్ని ఎందుకు సృష్టించామని అడిగితే నేను ఎప్పుడు సృష్టించాను. Right? He would say that I have not created anything. Because of Maya, you see the world. So what is Maya then? The mind. Because of the mind, we see differentiation and duality. You know, Vivekananda, as a young boy, he had gone to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. He had this question in his mind: does God exist? Devudu unnada? Bhagavan hai? So he asked many people. I think I told this to you already. Why Swamiji wanted to know God? Because Swamiji is all around it is suffering and suffering. ప్రతి మనిషి జీవితంలో ఏదో దుఃఖం ఉంది. Every ఆద్మీ, there is some suffering. So why did God create this kind of world? So he wants to know, why did he create? And has anybody seen him? Because Swamiji wanted to ask him, why did you create this kind of world? ఇదేం ప్రపంచాన్ని సృష్టించావా అని అడగాలనుకుంటున్నాను. You could have done it better. భగవంతుని అడిగి చూసిన తర్వాత కొంచెం మంచిగా చేసి ఉండాల్సిన ప్రపంచం. You have not done it well. So that was the question he had in mind. And he had gone to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, first encounter, second encounter. So I think second or third, Swamiji was talking to him. Everything is God, my boy. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa told him. How can that be? Vivekananda argued. Anta Devude antaru etlaitadandi? Idi table, idi kurchi, adi goda, adi manchamu, adi chettu. How can everything can be God? Right? If everything is God, why should we create, give these many names? Inni perlu enduku pettali? But I don't see that ekatva, that homogeneity. I see only heterogeneity in this world. So many things are there. And then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa touched him like this. Okay? Everything got dissolved into homogeneous consciousness from Vivekananda. All matter disappeared. Only spirit remained, Chaitanya, consciousness. ఏదైతే మనం వస్తువు అనుకుంటున్నామో, ఇన్ని వస్తువులు ఉన్నాయి అనుకుంటున్నాం, వస్తువులన్నీ కరిగిపోయినాయి. ఆయనకి మంచము లేదు, గ్లాసు లేదు, గోడ లేదు, అన్నీ కరిగిపోయినాయి. వివేకానందకి భయమైంది. ఏం చేస్తున్నా, నాకేం చేస్తున్నా, మాకు అమ్మ నాన్న ఉన్నాడు. He thought actually, he saw the person sitting in front of him was an ordinary human being. He just touched him like this. Vivekananda is a very masculine and strong and young man, with full of self-confidence and pride. Nobody can put him into delirium. Right? Hypnotist. Sometimes hypnotism I can do, right? If you are a weak-minded person, I will say, this is this. 10 times if I say, you will see that. I can actually use my strong mind on you, and I can make you show whatever I want to show. Sometimes, hypnotism you understand, right? But Vivekananda was not such kind of person. He was a strong-minded, warm-blooded young man, full of confidence, full of courage. He would discriminate everything. ఎవరైనా చెప్పితే వెంటనే నమ్మేవాడు కదా. ఎందుకని? he would question, he would reason, he would argue, he would debate and discuss. Only it appeals to his reason he would agree. ఆయన వివేకాత్మక బుద్ధి, అందుకని వివేకానంద. ఆయన వివేకం ద్వారా ఆనందం పొందేవాడు కాబట్టి. సంబడి హూ వుడ్ గెట్ హ్యాపీనెస్ త్రూ వివేక, త్రూ డిస్క్రిమినేషన్. విచారణ కర్తే సబ్ సమయ వుడ్ ఆల్వేస్ డిస్క్రిమినేట్. వై ఇస్ ఇట్ సో? ఆల్వేస్ he would question. Such a young man, this old man, frail looking, not so strong body, just touched him. Everything became one. Is it real? Since then, Swamiji started looking him differently, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. This man is sitting like an ordinary human being, but he is not an ordinary man. He is in touch with the profound truth. What he would give the name Kali. Basically, that Kali is this consciousness, this energy, this fundamental intelligence which is pervading the whole universe. So everywhere, in every atom, there is this God. Then why do I see differentiation? Do you see that differentiation in deep sleep? రాత్రిపూట మీరు నిద్రపోయినప్పుడు, जब आप सोते हैं आपको अच्छा नींद आ गया, deep sleep is called सुषुप्ति. Do you experience your body? Body भी चले गए. You don't experience. Has anybody actually talks about drinking water? I want to drink little water in deep sleep. भूख लगता है मुझे. Do you feel hungry? నాకు ఆకలి అవుతుందని ఎవరు అంటారు గాఢ నిద్రలో కదా? నీకు దాహం లేదు, ఆకలి లేదు, బాడీకి సంబంధించిన ఏ లిమిటేషన్స్ లేవు. నో లిమిటేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద బాడీ యూ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఇన్ డీప్ స్లీప్. వేర్ ఆర్ యూ? డూ యూ సీ ద వరల్డ్ ఇన్ డీప్ స్లీప్? ఎక్కడ పోయింది మరి ప్రపంచం అప్పుడు నీకు? కహా గయా జిందగీ? వేర్ హ్యాస్ ఇట్ డిసపియర్డ్? వై హ్యాస్ ఇట్ డిసపియర్డ్? If it is real, it should be there all the 24 hours. But in every day, your experience, in 24-hour experience of your life, for few hours, you don't experience this world, the world disappears for you. Where has it gone? When you wake up from deep sleep, again the world appears before you. Then our rishis have concluded the world exists only in relation to the mind. మనస్సు ఉంటేనే ప్రపంచం ఉంటుంది. మనస్సు లేనప్పుడు ప్రపంచం లేదు. రాత్రిపూట నిద్రలో మనకు మనస్సు లేదు. When you have the mind, you will have the world. In deep sleep, you don't have the mind. Mind got dissolved, as it were, into the fundamental source. So the world disappears. And then they had this question, how does the mind originate? What is mind? Then they came to the conclusion that mind is based on this I, Nenu, Aham. So if you get rid of that Aham or Nenu, then the heterogeneity will disappear and you will experience that homogeneous God here itself. Ihaiva tairjata sargo. Gita says, here itself you will overcome this heterogeneity and you will experience that homogeneity. What happens after you experience that? You see the same God existing everywhere. You will become so kind and so compassionate. All this appears as a drama. Nothing will shake you. Always you will be joyful. Always you will be happy. So Sri Ramakrishna never become morose. Never used to become morose. Always full of wit and joy and joy and joy. అంతా భగవంతుడి యొక్క లీల, అంతా భగవంతుడి యొక్క నాటకం. ఏది జరిగినా మనిషి చచ్చిపోయినా అంతా నాటకంలో భాగమే. సో నథింగ్ వుడ్ ఎఫెక్ట్ హిమ్, నథింగ్ వుడ్ షేక్ హిమ్ అప్. Everything is part of the లీల because he had touched the immortal. So that's actually this beauty, to find the truth. Here itself you will experience that fundamental intelligence which is pervading everywhere, that which we call God. And to conquer that I on which the mind is based. Okay? ఈ అహం వల్ల మనస్సు పుడుతుంది, మనస్సు వల్ల ఈ వైవిధ్యం పుడుతుంది. Okay? Once you get rid of this aham or I, the mind gets disappeared. Once mind disappears, you will have only this homogeneous experience. Everywhere is God and God and God. Every atom is pervaded with God. So then you discover the beauty of life. Idanta natakam, idanta maya, this all Bhagavantudi yokka maya. And అర్థం చేసుకున్న తర్వాత you will be a completely transformed individual. Such people, that's why they become great, because they have found the truth. So how to conquer this I? There are, I have already told you, 4 ways. Repetition of God's name will help you to overcome this I. Second, prayer. That's why it is there in every religion. Prayer, prayer. Why should I pray to God? Because that fundamental intelligence will help you overcome this little I. ఆ నేను పోగొట్టుకోవడం అంత తేలిగా ఏం పోగొట్టుకోలేము మన నేనుని. So we need divine grace, blessings of the Lord for that. Blessings of that fundamental intelligence. When I said Lord, I mean that, which is all pervading. So they say prayer. Prayer, repetition of God's name, selfless service, and meditation. These 4 practices will help you to let go that I. And once you conquer that, you are one with the Supreme. Then you have become enlightened human being. You have attained liberation. You have attained real freedom. That's what Swamiji meant when he said that we should realize spirit as spirit, consciousness as consciousness. We see matter, this is dull, this is inertia, jada padartham, because of the mind. In deep sleep, you don't see anything. Everything becomes one, heterogeneous. It disappears, only homogeneity remains. Every day we come and touch the frontier of God, frontier of the infinite, and again we become the finite. When you wake up, you become the finite. When you wake up, again the heterogeneity comes. When you go into deep sleep, homogeneous. You are just shuttling between these two. It's your everyday experience. It's not a myth. It's not actually, in imagination. Direct experience every day. That's what Swamiji meant when he said that we have to realize spirit as spirit. Because of ignorance, because of maya, because of mind, we see heterogeneity. Thank you. This much for today.